Hello everyone, welcome to Spin for Life here on Motosumo. Today, we're going through Central Asia, through the Himalayas. We're doing our rage ride. So if you got any rage to let out, today is the day for it here on the pedals. This is all nighttime. We've just come through the sunset in our last rides as we went through Eastern Asia, and before that, Antarctica and Oceania. And now, as we get into the biggies here, this is our hardest climb and set during our 8-hour event. The main event is happening on October 19th, 2024. We'll be broadcasting it right here on Motosumo, and it'll be happening live in person in Calgary, Canada. Right now, take this opportunity to get nice and warmed up. Alice, Shah, Alan, so awesome to have you here. Get those pedals going a bit faster. I want you at a very, very low resistance at this point here. Get yourself connected into your body. Enjoy. Roll those shoulders back. Open up the chest. Open up the diaphragm. Connect yourself in. Connect into your breath. You're going to want to be supported because today we are going to be relentless on these pedals. This is a dark ride. It is a connection into purpose, into rage. We know that a lot of you have had a difficult 2020, 2021, 22, 23, and maybe even the beginning of 2024. This is an opportunity to let out that rage on the pedals here today, or to celebrate your power here on the pedals, even if the days have been awesome for you. So, crank up a little bit of resistance, nothing too high quite yet, but I want to see you in the top end of the yellow zone. Yeah, that's it. I like that. Alan, Alice, Shah, you got this. You've got this. Anywhere above a 95 right now. Let's do it. There we go. Coming on through. Pump that up. Get yourself over 100 into triple digits. We're still at a low resistance. Yes, there we go, Alice. That's nice. Shot. Great stuff. Get a smile plastered on your face, because even though this is the rage ride, we can keep a little smile going on, a little grin. Drop those shoulders. Elongate your spine. Drive forward with the knees. Tracking nice and straight with your knees all the way through the pedal stroke. Keeping your heel parallel to the ground, foot parallel to the ground. Can you get it up into the red zone? We're still at a low resistance here. Maximum of 2 resistance, like 40% of your total resistance possibility here. Nice and low. Get it up into a red zone. Alice, nicely done. That's great. We're warming up. Today, no choreography, but a lot of power, a lot of speed. Relentless hill climbs, sort of a big 10-minute hit section as we go through the rage ride portion. Oh yeah, you're feeling that audio change. The music is coming through. Get it into the red. Keep it there. Keep it there right now. We're still in warm-up zone for another minute and 15 seconds. Loosen up your hands. Get them into a nice, comfortable position. Again, drop those shoulders, elongate that spine, support with breath. Yeah. In, out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Focus in. You've got this. Give me 5 more. 5 more on that RPM right now. Still low resistance. Not into a race quite yet. We're not into anything quite yet. We're still warm-up zone. We've got 35 more seconds in warm-up. Beautiful. Amazing. Resistance on. Try to keep that RPM there. Gorgeous. Yes. Take that up to like 50% of your max capacity on resistance. It's heavy. It's heavy right now. Keep driving it. 10 more seconds here in the warm-up. Beautiful. That's amazing. Come out of the saddle with me. For a moment, keep the resistance where it is. This is just a bit of a break for ourselves to get us into the fiery zone. Yeah, that's good. Alice, Shah, Alan, I love it. Bring your body up. Open up some space between your upper body and your knees. Allow your knees to drive forward. Try and catch that beat. Samara, you got this. Come on in. Ooh, huge RPMs. That's beautiful. Match your pedal strokes to that beat right now. Your resistance is still at about 50% of max capacity, a 2 or a 3. That's nice. Okay, next bit here, we're gonna sit back into the saddle. Keep the resistance where it is. Give me, because you're all at 88, 90, I want you to be at 105 minimum RPM. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Speed up those legs. Keep the resistance, don't touch that. Yes, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Look at those RPMs. That's great. Alice hit in the red zone. Shah, you got that. Beautiful. Yes, lock it in. Lock it in. Amazing. Back out of the saddle. Slow down that pace. Give yourself a breather. Lovely. Take an opportunity here. Slow in the pace of your legs. Stretching out your arms. Stretching out your back a little bit. Don't worry, we've got a lot of heavy riding going on in today's class. Stretch it. Really be mindful about your pedals, your pedal strokes right now. Feel every muscle. Try slight adaptations in your body placement. Drop your butt a bit more. Drop it back. Feel your quads, glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, all the way down your forearms to your fingers. Really mindful right now. And add on some resistance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pick the legs back up. Pick that pace back up. Try to keep from bouncing too much. You don't want to bob. You want to drive the power into the pedals here. You're out of the saddle. That's beautiful. Out of the saddle tuck. Get those elbows in. Cut that wind resistance. Yes. Focus forward. Can you feel those muscles? I sure can. Beautiful. Breathing heavy. On 3, back into the saddle. Get your RPMs. Back up over 100. You're at a slightly higher resistance. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lock it in there. It's already driving hard. Yes. Alice, amazing. Kick it. If you're at 100, can you take it to 105? If you're at 90, take it to 95. Give me 5 on there. 5 on that pace. Yes. You're amazing. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're still early in the game. Take the resistance down. Down to a 1. Flat road. Hop up. Pull those shoulders back. Water break. Get the pace of the legs going. hear that beat. It's picking up pace. Pick up the pace of your legs. Can you meet me in red? Low resistance, flat road right now. We're going through nighttime highway. You're gonna take 15 seconds right here. Push that pace, and then resistance is going up in a moment. Even though this is hard and it's fast, we're gonna be going harder and faster. All right, 30 seconds out of the saddle, resistance 3. Up above 50% of your max resistance, pushing and pulling on those pedals. The highway behind me, it's turning, shifting and turning. Bring yourself over to one side so long as you're stable on your bike. Beautiful. Yes, take it to the other. Feeling the different positions of your body. That's what we're doing right now. Keep out of the saddle, keep that resistance where it is. Come forward, feel that subtle difference in what it does to your power on the pedals. Take it back. This isn't choreo right now, no choreography. Samara, Shaw, Alice, amazing. Take yourself through a self-guided tour of different positions on your bike. Feel what it's like to be up tall, nice and safe in all of these. Feel what it's like to do a tiny twist. See where you get the most power, the most support. Bring it back. With your butt back, you've got to pull up more on your legs. It engages the core more. Gives you more pull through the front portion of your body. Come forward, you're pulling through the posterior chain. Keep that in mind as we get into our hill climb. Down into the saddle, keep pushing. Same thing, take this opportunity. Extend your spine. You're pushing hard right now. You are at a 2 or a 3 on your resistance level. Minimum 80 on your RPM. Drop those shoulders. Drop those elbows. Give them a little bend. Yes. Extend. Now, try with your butt back a little bit in the saddle. Right on the sits bones. The bones on the underside of your butt. How does that change the push and pull of your muscles? How much air you're able to get into your diaphragm? Well, into your lungs through the pushing and pulling of your diaphragm. Beautiful. Resistance. Up. Push and pull. We're not even into the rage ride portion yet, or the Himalayan Hill Climb. Like I said, we're going fiery tonight. Beautiful. Add more resistance. You're in the saddle. Pull through the toes. Pull through the knees. Breathe through mouth and nose. Yes. Now, resistance off slightly. Down to a level 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Down to a level 1. Your lowest flat road right now. Grab a little water. Find that body position that you're gonna need to get through this hill climb today. Reflect back on what these years have been and what you're hoping for 2024. Connect in. Open your eyes if they're closed. Center yourself in. It's good, you can hear my breath. I'd love to hear yours. Hope you're breathing hard. Now this is our last segment before we get into the angry side of things. Yes, Alice. It's gonna be head exploding good times. Resistance, way down, way off. There you go. 30 seconds is going on the clock. I want you low resistance, high RPMs. 115 minimum. You should absolutely have enough gas in the tank right now to let that happen, but this is a long class. It's a 45-minuter. So it's always endurance. Yes. Push it there, Shaw. That's amazing. Alice, oh, that's huge. Samara, awesome. Awesome. Keep it going here. Got 15 seconds left. Beautiful. Beautiful. 15 seconds in the green zone before we go into that again. 30 seconds of more resistance. Minimum level 2, 40% of your total max. I want to see you back in the red zone again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Beautiful. Pick up that pace. I'm saying that to myself as much as anyone else. Shaw, Alice, you got that. Samara, it's amazing. Beautiful, 10 seconds left in that zone. "30 seconds in green, but high RPM. Resistance down low. Speed it out. If you're hitting over 130 though on your RPM, I need more resistance on there. If you're bouncing like I am right now, more resistance to counter you out. Beautiful. Can you get it to a safe 120? We're about to go into our rage ride in just a couple of minutes here. Tuck in. Yes. Love seeing those red zones. Beautiful. Slow the pace of the legs. Add resistance to match. Stay in the saddle. Zone 4 on resistance. A 50 to 65% of your total max resistance down into the green zone on RPM. Our next segment is our rage ride. This is the last chance that you get right now for anything easy for the next 20 minutes. During the rage ride, we're going to start off with 30 seconds hard resistance and as high RPM as you can make it. You're staying in the saddle and then 30 seconds out of the saddle to give yourself a bit of a break. You're keeping your resistance where it is. We are repeating that section 5 times. 5 minutes of hard on, tiny bit out. And then we gear it up to go 30 seconds on, 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Okay, you ready for that? It's gonna be a beast. Start by powering up a bit here. More resistance, keep your pace. Green and blue zones. That's where I want to see you right now. Connect in. What is it that is going to fuel your fire through this next section? 10 minutes of hardcore, and then it doesn't end after that. That goes straight into the Himalayan Hill Climb. It's a beast. We're going to be sweating, but you play it for safety. Play it by your own progress and what you need on the bike. Yes, Alice, you know it. Shaw, Samara, we got this. About 30 seconds away from that. Give yourself one last touch of freedom. Resistance way down. Legs pedaling out. Get water. Stretch out. High RPM. Do this, low resistance right now. High RPM, 10 seconds left here. 30 on, 30 off. Are you ready to pump your resistance super high? Yes, feel that resistance on. 30 seconds, pushing. Yes. Connect to that breath. Give me a growl. 15 seconds left right here. And then you're keeping this resistance while you're popping out of the saddle to give extra weight on those pedals. Welcome to the rage ride. This is your opportunity. Leave it all here on the pedals, out. 30 seconds. Same resistance. It should be high enough resistance that you are down in a blue zone, a green zone on your RPMs. 10 seconds left in green until we go into set number 2. 30 seconds in the saddle. Hardcore push. 5 seconds. And down. Yes. Give yourself a wicked smile. Push and pull that. Samara, you got it. Oh, Alice. Absolutely. Last 10 seconds in this segment. And back up. Same resistance. For 30. Go. This is your bit of break. This is essentially a HIIT section, high intensity interval training. Remember, 20 seconds, we're back into the saddle, same resistance for 30 seconds again. Set number 3 here. Rep number 3. Last 5. Yes. Conquer those mountains. Conquer that anger. If you need it to fuel you, you think of everything you're gonna take back from this year. Yes. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds out. Let that set of anger go. Yeah, shake that up a little. We're gonna be back into segment number 4 there. Can you give me even more resistance? Add it right now. It's gonna be heavier once you sit down. 10 seconds, we're back into the saddle. For 30 second segment number 4. 3, 2, 1, yes. New song, new resistance, new intensity. Yes. Tuck those elbows more. Focus in. Whole posterior chain, pushing and pulling. Up, your legs down to the ball of your feet. 30 seconds out. This is gonna be your 5th 30-second segment in the saddle. Add a bit more resistance. We don't call this the rage ride for nothing. When you get back in the saddle, I want you to yell, to scream, to let everything out for this final segment of 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Push. Give me more RPM. More power. 15 seconds left. Yes. 10. You're gonna get a quick break after this. Push it. 60 seconds. Resistance. Yes. Resistance is off right now. Pick up the pace of those legs. Got 40 more seconds here to live this out. Hair going crazy. Getting sweaty. When we come back, a minute in the saddle. First of 3. Minute of hardcore in the saddle. 80 RPM and enough resistance to match the hardest thing you've done on this bike this year. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance up. 60 seconds. This is endurance. This is strength. This is power. This is you showing yourself, showing your pedals, showing everyone around you that you have more strength, more stamina than you ever thought possible. Regardless of where you are in your fitness journey, your personal journey, where you are in life. This is the sweat we pour out to prove to ourselves what we can give. Keep going. 20 seconds left in this segment, and we've got 30 seconds out of the saddle to relax a little bit, and then 60 seconds back on. 10. Push it. Yes. And out for 30. Getting flushed, getting red, getting sweaty. Oh, I sure am. Get yourself the water that you need. Towel off. Breathe up. Give yourself what you need. You've got 10 more seconds here before our second of 3 60-second hip pushes in the saddle. High resistance. Take it a bit higher. Ready. 60. Check your body position. Where do those sits bones need to be? Shoulders, elbows. Where do you need to be focusing? What are you doing with your face? Are you smiling? Are you gritting your teeth? Are you growling? 30 seconds left in this section. Then 30 out of the saddle before our final minute of hard in the saddle for the rage ride portion. Keep pushing it. I know you can. I know I can. Gotta convince myself though. Last 10. Don't let up. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 out. Add resistance while you're out of the saddle. It's gonna be harder when you're in, but this is gonna be a last 60 here. 15 seconds before we hit that 60. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 60. Don't let yourself down. This is all for you. The rest of us are here. We're supporting you. We're supporting ourselves and each other. Alice, Shaw, Samara, you got this. We're all stronger when we do this as one. Love where you are there. Alice, sitting at the 70 RPM level. Amazing. Samara, incredible. Shaw, awesome. Wow. Keep pushing it. 25 seconds left. When you get out of this, you're taking the resistance off for a moment, fully. So push it. Last 10. Yeah, you got it. Amazing. Take that resistance right off. We're not done with the hard stuff yet. Keep the blood flowing. Resistance right off. You see this pace of our Himalayan hill climb here? We're going up the Friendship Highway that connects Kathmandu to Lhasa. We're going uphill, a huge hill. It is the biggest change in elevation I've ever done in my life in such a short amount of time. There's segments of this highway that are essentially waterfalls. It's basically one lane of traffic, but two directions, if not three. We're pushing it up this hill. We've got 5 minutes in the Himalayan Hill Climb. Right now, bring your pace to 105. Get some resistance on there to match the 105. Cut out this bouncing that you see me doing. It's because I don't have enough resistance there. I need to take it to a level 2. Like 30%, 30 to 40% of my total ability. Still bouncing. Kick it up. Beautiful. Yes. We're starting with high RPM, low resistance. We're gonna slowly switch that as we keep going up this hill. If you're above 105 right now, give me more resistance. Breathe into your stomach, stay in the saddle. Stay focused. Keep those knees going. Feel it all the way up and down. From the top of your head, relaxed but powerful. All the way down your spine, through your core, supporting your core, your diaphragm. Keeping the weight off your hands. Good support through the stomach. If you're above 100, up that resistance. Beautiful, beautiful. Alice, Samara, Shah, amazing. If you're above 95, up that resistance. Yes. Beautiful. You have 2 more minutes left in the Himalayan Hill Climb. You've gotten out your rage. You've had a huge warm-up so far. I want to see a big, big push. Up that resistance. I want you pushing as hard and as fast as you can at this resistance while knowing you gotta sustain it for another minute 45. If you're above 85, add resistance. "90 seconds left here." Yes. You above 80, resistance, add it in. 75 seconds left in this segment. Get into the rhythm. It's gonna guide you. You above 75, add it in. Yes. You above 70, add it in. Yes, Lynn, welcome. We're at the tail end of our Himalayan Hill Climb. Get yourself warmed up however you need to, and then match us at 65 to 70 RPM. Huge resistance. And now, anyone above 60 RPM, add in resistance. Last 20 seconds here. Still in the saddle, pushing and pulling hard. Running out of breath. Last 10, give me everything you got. Give yourself everything you have. Beautiful. Resistance. Take it off. Take it off. That was a beast. That was beauty. That was 35 minutes on these pedals so far, with 20 minutes in a very, very hard push. Shah, Samara, Alice, so incredible. Lynn, so glad that you're joining us in here. Okay, collect yourself, grab some water. Oh, that was so much beauty. Can't even touch my screen on my phone. Way too much sweat. Oh. Extend your spine. Reconnect with your breath. So we make our way from Central Asia into the Arabian Peninsula and towards the Mediterranean. Breathe in that salty air, that dry air. We've gotten through the rage. We've gotten through the hill climb. Now we get a moment to chill here before we start going downhill to the coast. In our last 8 minutes of pedaling together here today, one of our first rides of 2024 together. It's been a beast, it's been big, it's been heavy, it's been fast, but we are not over yet. We're here together. We get to dance it out here. Stay in the saddle right now. Up your RPMs. Give me some resistance on there. Level 2. Level 2, like 30 to 40% of what your max potential would be. Yeah. Hope you're all up for a nice little race here. 1 minute. It's RPM based, but keep enough resistance on there to keep it going well, to support your body. Get this queued up. We're ready, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Kick it. Yes, coming downhill. Those olive trees coming past us as the sun is about to rise over the Mediterranean. We've been through the deep, dark night of it all, the hardest push that we have done with Spin for Life here on Motosumo so far. Sometimes we gotta get the rage out, get the blood flowing, but then reconnect to ourselves and others. This is beautiful. 30 seconds left in this race. I know you can do it. Support those full pedal strokes. Beautiful. Cha, Lynn, Alice, Samara, incredible. Do it, last 20. Yes, you've got this. 10 seconds left. Push it through this race. 5, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Nearly neck and neck, red, 2,287 meters, 2,193 for blue. Pure fire, pure fire. Love it. All right, resistance up to a level 3. 50% of your highest possible resistance. You got this. Pedaling through. Enjoy that beat. We're not pushing to exhaust ourselves right now. We're pushing to give ourselves some resistance on this recovery. Yes. Let the rage go. Let the smile in. Pushing and pulling on those pedals. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a bob. Love this. 10 seconds. I want you to add some resistance. Come out of the saddle. Keep it going. Here we go. Add that resistance in and up. Party on the pedals right now. Yes. Big smiles into our last 5 minutes. That sun is rising as we come down into the Mediterranean. Spin for Life, as I've said, is a massive international fundraising initiative where we simulate cycling together around the world in one day. The main event, taking place on October 19th, 2024. We're broadcasting from Calgary, Canada, but you can participate on Motosumo anywhere around the world. Oh, that's beautiful. Resistance, down a little. Not too low though, 2 or a 3. Pick up that pace, get yourself into a yellow. And now, down to a 2, 1 or a 2. Pick up the RPM. Push up. As you elongate, speed up the legs. Beautiful. Do what you need to on the resistance. I need to take it down to get myself up into a red zone. The low end, 110. Beautiful, Alice, Shaw, Lynn, Samara, you got this. This is always the mental push for me. High RPM is hard for me. I find power a lot easier. You know it, Alice. Beautiful. Keep it here at this pace for another 20 seconds. Oh, I know you got this. 15 on the clock. Yes. Last 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a big smile. Well done. This has been a big ride today. Keep the pace going. Take that resistance off. I'm so thrilled that all you rock stars come out to hang out with me every Monday at 4 p.m. Right now, we're about to launch our next fundraising initiative at Spin for Life. But during the pre-registration phase, 0 sign-up fee, no fundraising requirement if you're a digital spinner for the event. So go to spinforlife.ca, sign up right there, super simple form. We're going to give you a year subscription to Motosumo Premium for free. Do it right now, spinforlife.ca. Get those pedals going. We've got 90 seconds left together with each other. Slow them down. Slow them way down. When you safely can, stop your pedals back in the opposite direction. Pedaling backwards. Giving the blood, the muscles, your body, your brain, something different to focus on for a moment. Yeah. Ooh, groove with it. We've got 1 minute left with each other today. I hope I get to see lots of you in the next class, or I take lots of classes each week. I love coming into the lives and the on-demand on Motosumo. They are incredible, such good instructors, and an incredible community that I love being around you guys, interacting with you on the Facebook Motosumo community page, whatever else, and just being right here. You're incredible. Shaw, Lynn, Samara, Alan, Alice, awesome having you. Push up from those pedals, or those things, the bars where you put your hands. Slow the pace of your legs down. Take it back forward again. You've got 15 seconds here. Oh, big stretch up. Whew. You're all amazing. You are all powerful and such a great community. I'm Steve Klintberg-Nodge, your spin guide here for Spin for Life. See you soon.